We just heard from Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang and Accenture CEO Julie Sweet about their expanded partnership to drive enterprise AI adoption. And joining us now to break it all down, Dan Ives of Wedbush, Patrick Moorhead of More Insights and Strategy. Pat, you're remote, so I want to get your take first here. It's hard to know. We've seen Accenture team up with Microsoft. They're a big go-to-market partner. How big a deal does this have the potential to be, you think, now?
So I think this is a really big deal because it hits it, John, what you and I have talked about before in the show is what are the downstream effects of AI that's being built in the infrastructure? And we talked about what has to connect is this connection to rise to get the ball rolling beyond infrastructure. So this is exactly the type of deal that's happening that could potentially do that to accelerate the enterprise. And this is a big deal, not just for Accenture and Nvidia, but for the entire industry.
So I want to get your thoughts on this, Dan, especially because Jensen Huang literally said now is the beginning of this next wave, that he thinks this is going to be the biggest wave, this enterprise adoption. And then as that rolls out, you're starting to talk about industrial AI, which we mentioned it before the break. Honeywell CEO said to me yesterday, Vimal Kapoor said to me yesterday, it's the difference between predictive versus deterministic AI, two very different models, two very different outcomes.
$1 trillion of AI CapEx, we believe, in the next 3 years. And I think what Patrick talks about is a great point. We are just in the first inning of where AI is going. But partnerships like this, I think there's a watershed partnership. And I think what you heard from the godfather of AI, Jensen, what Julie talked about, this is now, it's the multiplier. For every dollar spent on an NVIDIA chip, there's an $8 to $10 multiplier across the rest of tech, infrastructure services. You talk about industrial, sovereign AI. It is just the start. It continues to be our view. It's 9 p.m. in that AI party that goes to 4 a.m. And I think what we see here is just starting to play out.
In today's rapidly evolving global tech ecosystem, innovation and advancement are continually reshaping industries, offering both opportunities for growth and challenges for adaptation to enterprises worldwide. One of the most remarkable developments in recent times is the newly announced strategic alliance between Nvidia Corporation and Accenture plc, marking a significant chapter in the narrative of artificial intelligence integration within business operations. Nvidia's cutting-edge advancements in GPU technology have been pivotal in boosting AI capabilities within multiple industries, while Accenture's extensive consulting expertise and experience in delivering tech solutions enrich the collaboration's potential. Together, they aim to embed AI into the strategic and operational frameworks of global enterprises. The ambitious scope of this alliance has captured the attention of tech enthusiasts, financial analysts, and business strategists around the world. Insightful commentary from Dan Ives of Wedbush Securities posits that such a partnership could significantly boost Nvidia's stock market value, while diversifying the applications of AI technologies across a myriad of sectors. But what are the potential impacts of this monumental partnership for investors, technology enthusiasts, and the future landscape of AI in enterprise technology? Join us on an insightful exploration as we delve into this captivating story and assess the potential implications of this unprecedented tech collaboration. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy.
So, Dan, you can kind of see what Jensen and Nvidia are doing, this pace, yearly pace on the platforms and technology, these partnerships throughout different areas of the ecosystem that don't just involve, hey, here's some chips, but really building on top of our technology. Is it coming down to an eventual zero-sum situation where NVIDIA pulls away, and when they win big, everybody else, at least who competes with them on the chip side, thinking AMD and Intel, are at bigger risk of losing? Yeah,
no doubt. Lisa Su clearly watching this interview and everyone across the industry, because right now they're the only game in town. They're just going to continue to expand that moat. It's the Oracle model. It's the Microsoft model. And I think what they're trying to do is just gain more and more share when you talk about that revenue opportunity. And I think that's what Jensen's going after. I think the big question today is we talk about this $1 trillion of AI CapEx, fourth industrial revolution playing out. But it is going to be a Game of Thrones battle with other big tech players because Microsoft, Google, Amazon, everything that you talk about in the show, this is now starting to get into that second, third, fourth derivative that I know, Patrick and myself, we talk about a lot.
Envision a future where artificial intelligence is integrally interwoven into the daily operations of enterprises, radically enhancing efficiency and fostering a culture of continuous innovation. This vision is no longer confined to the realm of futurism, but is steadily becoming reality through the combined strategic acumen and resources of Nvidia and Accenture. The establishment of Accenture's Nvidia business group signifies a new chapter within the tech sphere, crafting a vision aimed at equipping 30,000 professionals around the globe with advanced AI tools that seamlessly integrate into their business endeavors. This groundbreaking initiative transcends the aim of improving operational efficiencies, opening new vistas in business intelligence and automation. Dan Ives astutely notes, "This is merely the beginning of the ongoing AI upheaval, pointing to the myriad possibilities that lie ahead in this rapidly evolving field." Nvidia is not just taking advantage of the AI wave, it is surfing at the forefront, consistently setting new industry benchmarks. The financial implications of Nvidia's GPU technology are staggering, with potential economic impacts during each capital investment predicted to produce an 8 to 10 multiplier effect throughout the tech ecosystem. This lucrative trend, characterized by powerful graphics processing units and sophisticated algorithms, underscores Nvidia's critical role as an industry leader. But before we go any further, if you want to keep up with Nvidia's latest updates and keep up with the stock market's latest news, you can follow our Twitter account. We post multiple times daily about the biggest changes and catalysts in the market, so click the follow button if you don't want to miss the newest market updates.
And Patrick, I'm just going to stick with this discussion that we're having, what this means for the competitive moat for Nvidia, but also what it means for how, as it builds out this platform, as it now reaches across what he used, connecting fabric was the term he used with his partnership with Accenture, what this means in terms of making Nvidia a newer, bigger, more formidable competitor with not just other chip players.
So this 100% increases the moat. More deals like this. And remember, the company cut deals like this with IBM Consulting 6 months ago. So they're going down the line with the major GSIs. And Jensen said it perfectly. We just don't do chips. We do chips. We do comms chips, CPUs. We do racks. We do networking. We do entire data centers, and then put the software on top of that. And then you layer in these types of embeddings, as I will call this. What may have or may not have come across in this deal is that NVIDIA software is going to be integral inside of these solutions from Accenture. And what that does is that builds in a lock-in, that builds a moat. And yes, further down the line, competitors will come in to be able to do that, but it takes time. And people are very happy with the investment that NVIDIA is making into this. And nobody wants to get left behind. Just like we saw FOMO in the data center build out, nobody wants to get left behind with the global systems integrators and everything in between. One of the big issues that hasn't been discussed yet is just I'll call it the pitiful use in the enterprise of AI, right? And I think we're 18 to 24 months current course and speed to start seeing that hockey stick. And this is a deal that could potentially make that happen. Maybe it shaves off time. I'm optimistic about this deal that it will.
As Ives aptly puts it, NVIDIA's GPUs have become akin to new oil and gold within the tech sector, underlining their unrivaled market value and influence. NVIDIA's maneuvers within the stock market are reminiscent of acquiring prime real estate in monopoly, highlighting its strategic insight and dominant market presence. Far from being mere speculation, these developments reflect tangible reality. The stakes within this tech narrative are unparalleled, with Ives drawing comparisons to the inception of the internet in the mid-90s, yet distinctly differentiating it from the volatile dot-com bubble of 1999. Predictions foresee AI capital expenditures reaching up to $1 trillion, aligning NVIDIA at the forefront of this remarkable financial surge. While competitors such as Advanced Micro Devices Incorporated wait on the sidelines, the insatiable demand for AI solutions from tech giants like Amazon, Google, and Microsoft makes NVIDIA's sophisticated technologies indispensable. Accenture's strategic initiatives further bolster Nvidia's momentum, heralding a potential rise in Nvidia's stock as the AI revolution gathers momentum. The excitement surrounding Nvidia is not merely speculative. It's deeply entrenched in substantial demand and strategic foresight that distinguishes this technological titan. The partnership with Accenture provides Nvidia with a unique advantage, leveraging Accenture's extensive global network and deep understanding of various industries to expand the reach and applicability of AI solutions, driving innovation across multiple fronts. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
Nvidia and Accenture shares both getting a boost after expanding their partnership to help companies adopt AI. And it involves creating an Nvidia business group within Accenture and training 30,000 employees on Nvidia's AI tools and platforms. Joining us now exclusively are Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang and Accenture CEO Julie Sweet. Jensen, Julie, great to see you. Julie joining us from across the pond in London even. So welcome. Jensen, so let's talk scaling AI adoption here. Why is this partnership important for companies being able to understand the measurable ROI they can expect and helping businesses adopt agents?
Yeah, it's great to see you. Hi, Julie. Hey, John.
Hi, Jensen.
So first of all, the last 10 years, we've been focused on reinventing the computer, getting it ready for generative AI. And what we're going through right now, the first wave of AI, is modernizing all of the world's data centers. $1 trillion worth of data centers being reimagined and modernized to be prepared for generative AI. And a lot of our focus has been in the cloud, in data centers and such. What we're looking at now is the beginning of the next wave of AI, the biggest wave of AI. And this is really about companies around the world using AI to be more productive as their digital employees and AI agents and co-pilots and however people describe them, as well as using AI, generative AI, to revolutionize the way they build their products and the products they build. And so we've created 2 operating systems to be able to do that. One of them, of course, is large language models with NeMo and NIM and all of our AI factories work. And the other operating system is Omniverse that allows us to represent digital information that is for the world of space-time. And these 2 operating systems are fundamental technologies, of course, but ultimately, in order to drive business impact, we're going to need a transformer, a transducer, somebody who is the connecting fabric between our enabling technology that we build in AI Foundry and Omniverse and connecting it to customers and their business impact, and that's Accenture. I can't imagine a better partner. Julie and I imagined this partnership about 4 months ago, and after that, our 2 engineering teams and research teams swarmed the building of a new platform that Accenture calls AI Refinery that helps customers build AI agents and co-pilots and AIs that help them use tools and access proprietary information and to be able to perform tasks and drive productivity. And we're working together across the agents space for employee co-pilots, as well as the metaverse place, Omniverse space for digital manufacturing. So we got a really big partnership.
Nvidia stands on the brink of a significant evolution, reinforced by its strategic alliance with Accenture. This development extends well beyond a transient investment opportunity. It represents a unique chance to partake in the forefront of technological innovation. Engaging in this collaboration places Nvidia in a favorable position, safeguarding it from short-term volatility within the tech sector while aligning with enduring industry trends. Analysts echo optimistic forecasts for Nvidia's growth trajectory, spotlighting its resilience and visionary leadership. Whether navigating the prospective billion-dollar AI capital expenditures or leveraging Accenture's strategic insight, Nvidia is not simply weathering the technological renaissance, it is actively shaping and advancing it. with Nvidia's stock positioned for substantial growth, now appears to be an opportune moment for investors to thoroughly explore the possibilities and opportunities unlocked by Nvidia's pioneering innovations. What are your thoughts on this emerging AI narrative centered around Nvidia? Does this signal the dawn of a new technological era, or are we embarking on another vital technological milestone? Share your insights, dive into this evolving story, and together, let's chart the thrilling future of AI. As we witness history in the making, one cannot help but wonder how this partnership will further influence the global economic landscape, the technological advancements of tomorrow, and the enterprise solutions that redefine how businesses operate. The journey with Nvidia and Accenture promises to be a captivating saga of innovation, leadership, and transformation, setting the stage for a new frontier in artificial intelligence. And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen.